the word created limited understanding. By giving things names, we think that we understand them. But we don't, because when we give things names, although language is one of the best yet most imperfect ways that we have for communication. By giving things names, we attempt to be gods ourselves. Because in the beginning it was only God who created things. But when man created a language, he then became a god because he could use words.
Even in the beginning, when God created the first so-called thing, he used the word or some sound, and he created something limited. In spite of that, he was unlimited as a creator, but for the first time he created something limited. And this is principle that we repeat again and again, and we create more and more limited things.
What can I say? Words are an attempt by man to recreate the power of God through language. And I'm going to give you two words to try to help you understand this. The first word that has been already in our conversation today is the word master. Master. Now, we basically think of a lot of words related to jobs that connect with this. And qualification, you get your MA qualification, and that means you are a master. But you're a star. You're a star. So there's a heavenly principle there, an idea that you should be enlightened when you have a connection to this word, that you should be thinking on a higher level or a higher plane. But these are not the only words contained within this word. Mast. Now, when you have a boat or a ship on the sea, the central part, the tall central part on which the sails are attached, is the mast. And so, without a mast, it would not be possible, or it was not possible in the old world, to travel. In fact, the basic principle of the boat was very simple and understood, but it was the mast that allowed the boat to travel quickly and allowed energy to be transferred. And so mast has a lot of connections to discovery, to travel, to influence, to power, of course, to conflict and to war as well. So there's a lot in that word. Now, imagine in my little picture here that you are standing on the boat, and the boat is on the sea, and you are next to the mast. In fact, masters were originally masters on ships. That's where, because they were those who understood how to navigate and pilot the ships to get to the right directions or get to the right destinations, basically. And the way in which they directed themselves was by their position in relation to the stars. So here we have the mast, and here we have the stars. And so the captain of the ship was able to stand under the stars with the mast, and therefore was able to journey to new lands. And because he was able to stand under, and he was aware of what was happening,
Awake, probably.
He was awake and aware. He could then understand what was happening. And so these two words, master and understand, when we fully realize their true meaning, it's very powerful. It's very, very powerful if we look back through history. Everything is there in the language. That which is hidden very often lies within us, as the words lie within us.